Amber. Welcome my book and wax friends to my channel. And today is a special video because it is time for December, which means it's the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas is my favorite time of year, hence the festive mini ears and my Christmas shirt. You'll see a Christmas shirt every single video I do. Because yeah, it's my favorite time of year. So today is my what's in the book bag, my library haul for the month of December. It is all the whimsical, Christmassy, magical, feel-good type of books that I have, and I can't wait to do my TBR for the month because I'm excited to see what I get. So I need to hurry and do this because the light is going away and I want to do it before that happens. So let's jump into it. The first one I have to read is Mr. Dickens and His Carol. This is by Samantha Silva, and this is a historical fiction about Charles Dickens and how he came about writing A Christmas Carol, which I haven't actually ever read. I've watched multiple versions of the movies. My favorite is The Muppet Christmas Carol. That one's fun. And I do like the Disney one with Mickey Mouse too, and Scrooge McDuck. Those are probably my two favorites. But I've never actually read the book. So along with this, I did also get the actual story. So A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And this one is an illustrated version. And let me just show you some of the pictures. Beautiful illustrations. So I can't wait to jump into this. That one will more than likely for sure be on my TBR because I've wanted to read it forever. And so I'm going to make time this year to do it. Okay, along with that, I have another classic. This is J.R.R. Tolkien's Letters from Father Christmas. And this is such a neat thing. This is all the letters that his kids wrote to Santa Claus, and then he would write back as Santa. So this is a compilation of all those things, and I can't wait to jump into this. This just looks so sweet and cute, and my husband actually would do this for our kids when they were little. He wouldn't like write back when they would send their Christmas lists, but they would always leave a note for Santa with his cookies, and he would always leave a note back for them so that they could read it in the morning. Actually, he still does it. It's a tradition, even though they are older. It's just a fun thing to do. We love our Christmas traditions. So, okay, next one, and see the light. Oh, it's going away. The next one is a romance. This is called You Make It Feel Like Christmas by Tony Shiloh. And this one says, it's the most wonderful time of the year for everyone except Star Lewis. As if going home for the holidays, jobless and single, wasn't bad enough, she's dragged into a holiday season full of activities leading up to her sister's uber romantic Christmas Eve wedding to Star's ex-boyfriend. Oh, that's great. But when her brother's best friend, Waylon Emerson, attends their family Thanksgiving, she starts to wonder if maybe coming home for Christmas isn't so bad after all. So super cute, cozy romance. Then we have a December to Remember. This is by Jenny Bayliss. I think this is about, three sisters, wildly different half-sisters, Maggie, Simone, and Star. Oh, that's funny. 2 stars. That's funny. Okay, and Star have hardly seen one another since their sprightly summers at Rowanthorpe, their eccentric father Augustus's home. Known for his bustling approach to the knick-knack shop he ran, Augustus was loved by all and known by none, not even his daughters. Now, years later, the 3 estranged women are called upon for the reading of Augustus's will and quickly realize he's orchestrated a series of hoops through which they must jump to unlock their inheritance. The last thing any of them want to do. But Maggie and Star desperately need the money, and who would Simone be to resist? So this says, through hilarious goose chases, small town mishaps, and one heartwarming winter solstice celebration, love is in the air if only the three sisters let themselves grasp it. So cute. Seems like a very cute book. Okay, then we have The Afterlife of Holly Chase. This is by Cynthia Hand, who's one of the authors of My Lady Jane, which I did share a few months back, and then I never got around to reading it. But this is by the same author, and this is a retelling, actually, a different, like, reimagining of A Christmas Carol. So I'm excited to see what that one's all about. Then we have The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews, and this one is also a romance, I think. When newly divorced Ivy Perkins buys an old farmhouse sight unseen, she is definitely looking for a change in her life. The farmhouse, called The Four Roses, is a labor of love, but Ivy didn't bargain for just how much labor it entailed. The previous family left so much furniture and junk that it's a full-time job sorting through it. At the top of the closet, Ivy finds an old Santa suit, beautifully made and decades old. In the pocket, there's a note written in a childish hand. It's from a little girl who had one Christmas wish, and that was for her father to return home from the war. This discovery sets Ivy off on a mission. Who wrote the note? Did the man ever come home? What mysteries did the Rose family hold? Ivy's quest draws her into the community at a time when all she wants is to be left alone to nurse her wounds. But the magic of Christmas makes miracles happen, and Ivy might find more than she ever thought possible. A welcoming town, a family reunited, a mystery solved, and a second chance at love. Oh, that sounds so sweet. So I've heard good things about that one. Okay, next is fiction. I don't know if this is romance. I can't remember. It's called The Christmas Bookshop by Jenny Colgan. And this is laid off from her department store job. Carmen has perilously little cash and few options. The prospect of spending Christmas with her perfect sister Sophia in Sophia's perfect house with her perfect children and her perfectly ordered yuppie life does not appeal. Frankly, Sophia doesn't exactly want her prickly sister there either. But she has yet another baby on the way, a mother who is desperate to see her daughters get along, and a client who needs help revitalizing his shabby old bookshop. So Carmen moves in and takes the job. Thrown rather suddenly into the inner workings of Mr. McCready's ancient bookshop on the picturesque streets of historic Edinburgh, Carmen is intrigued despite herself. The store is dusty and disorganized, but undeniably charming. Can she breathe some new life into it in time for Christmas shopping? What will happen when a famous and charismatic author takes a sudden interest in the bookshop and in Carmen? And will the Christmas spirit be enough to help heal Carmen's fractured family? So women's lit / romance, it seems like. That one seems cute. Okay, and lastly, we have The Kingdom of Sweets by Erica Johansson. And this is a reimagining of The Nutcracker. So it is a fantasy, and it says light and dark. This is the cursed birthright placed upon Clara and Natasha by their godfather, Drosselmeyer, whose power and greed hold an entire city in his sway. Charming Clara, the favorite, grows into a life of beauty and ease, while Natasha is relegated to her sister's shadow, ignored and unloved. But Natasha seizes the opportunity for revenge one Christmas Eve when Drosselmeyer arrives at the family gala with the Nutcracker, an enchanted gift that offers entry into an alternate world, the Kingdom of Sweets. So I'm excited to read this one too. We'll see what ones we get on my TBR, so stay tuned for that video. Tell me, are you a holiday Christmassy book reader during September or December? Do you love those cozy, whimsical, Hallmark type of books when December rolls around? And do you have any recommendations for me? Because I'm always looking for more cute, cozy, wintry, sweet, Christmassy holiday type books. So thank you so much for spending time with me. Please like and subscribe. Sorry for the lighting now getting all weird. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.